Hey guys, Maury here again. Just continuing our video series on topics I get asked all the time. And another one I get asked fairly recently was maintenance of my cars. I've got a lot of cars, from classic cars to exotic cars, and everyone needs maintenance. First and foremost, the most basic is the battery. And what I tell everyone is get a good battery tender. Make sure it's plugged in all the time unless you want to go drive it. And I do typically the ones that attach to the terminals with a little connector. So I just have to undo it and connect it every time I want to go for a drive and when I bring it in. But the battery's the easiest because they go out. If you don't have them tendered, I guarantee you go to start your car and it's going to be dead. So that's first and foremost. Second is, basic maintenance, oil changes and the likes. The muscle cars are not exotic cars, but they still need their basic maintenance. So what I tell people again is once a year, even if you're driving at 500 miles a year, just do simple maintenance, and every other year go through fluids, belts, just to make sure there's nothing that's rotting because they're not being maintained or driven. And that leads to at least trying to start your cars. I try and do it at least every other week, and at a minimum once a month. Just start it up, even if you're not going to drive them. Start them up, let them run, let them get to operating temperature, and that will help tremendously for the maintenance of the car. Gas, put stable or some type of fuel additive in. If you're not going to drive it and you have fuel in there, it's just going to again help with regard to keeping the fuel system up to speed and running. And then lastly, and the most important, is drive them. You definitely need to try and get them on the road. Check your tires. That's air pressure in the tires before you go drive, because I guarantee if it's been sitting for a while, the temperature or the tire pressure is going to be low, and until they get to temperature, you want to make sure you have, I kind of use 30 pounds as a minimum cold, and then as they warm up, they probably should be about 35 to 40. So again, simple things, but you tend to forget, especially if you're busy. Keep a log on with regard to your maintenance schedule on the car. That's also really helpful. And enjoy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.